currently on the road to 4,000 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second to sub to the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there that y'all are kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day. And I'm back with another NBA 2K23 build video, and in today's build video I'm going to be bringing you guys what I think is the closest replica to a JAYLEN Brown build. We got to give props where props are due. JAYLEN Brown was probably, alongside Al Horford, was probably the best player for the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals this past season. The man has been going crazy over the last 2 seasons. He's like averaging around 24 points per game. He just continues to get better and better, and the future's looking bright over there in Boston. I mean, you know, some stuff did just come out about the coach right now today, so we'll see how the NBA handles that. But nonetheless, the players, their future is looking very bright. So the position, obviously, I did look up to see what exactly JAYLEN Brown has been listed as. Last year he was listed as a small forward, but every single year in before that he's been listed as a shooting guard. So I'm going to keep him as a shooting guard, right hand, and then jersey number is going to be number 7. Now we go ahead and take a look at the body measurements. JAYLEN Brown comes in at 6'6", 220 pounds. I think I put him up to 223 though. Let me just double check my picture of what I put him up to. I got him up at 220 pounds exactly, and then a 7'1" wingspan with a solid body shape. Now, what do you think about when you think about the man, the myth, the legend, JAYLEN Brown? Honestly, I think about an all-round player, bro. He literally plays great defense. He's able to, I mean, his ball handling isn't too phenomenal. He was getting stripped and plucked quite often, but I would say it's above average for sure. His ball handling and his overall playmaking. His shooting, he's shooting at close to, like, I think a 37-38 clip from 3, which is really good. And then his finishing, he's a very good athletic finisher. Coming into the league, people looked at him as a man that played great defense and was very athletic, and he's just been each and every year been able to develop on top of his previous year. So in terms of his finishing, let's start with that and show you what attributes I put here. We're going to put his driving dunk up to an 89 driving dunk. Also, the badges you get on this build, I think you get 78 total, and then with becoming a starter you get extra 4, so 82 total badges on this build. Really good. Your driving layup, you're going to put this up to an 82, your close shot up to a 66, and then keep your standing dunk at a 34. So I think this perfectly depicts Mr. JAYLEN Brown, because 17 finishing badges is really good, and then his driving dunk 89. He's gotten many posters throughout his career. And then moving on to the shooting, he can shoot the ball, bro. I wouldn't say he's completely lights out, but he's pretty close to it. Honestly, I would say every game I've ever watched him play, I would say he's kind of a streaky shooter. Like, some nights it's like, bro, you gotta get on him at the 3-point line, and then other nights he's just not too effective. But we're gonna give him an 85 3-ball, 70 mid-range, and his free throw is going to be a 73 free throw. Now moving on to the playmaking, his pass accuracy we put up to 75. It's not elite, but it's good enough. It's definitely going to get the job done. His ball handle and his speed with ball are the same exact. We're going to put the ball handle up to an 85 and follow that up with an 85 speed with ball. You could max it out at 87, but personally, I think 85 is the best way to go. Now onto the defense. This is where, honestly, when I was looking at his stats exactly, he hasn't averaged more than 1.2 steals per game over his career, which honestly I found rather surprising, I should say, because I think when I think of JAYLEN Brown, I'm thinking about he's getting cookies left and right, he's locking up everybody, but don't get it twisted, he still has elite perimeter defense. Initially I had his steal at 95, but I'm actually going to put his perimeter defense up to a 92, and his steal, trust me, it's not bad, because I think over his career he's averaging a little over 1 steal game, maybe like 1.1 for his career, and his steal we got it at a 75. His interior defense is going to go up to a 58. I would have liked to put it higher, but obviously there's only so much that you can do in the builder. And actually I do have his weight at 219, but I think 219 and 220 is probably the same exact thing. Block, you're going to put up to 275 block, so almost max. Put that up there so you get gold chase down artists. And he does snag on the boards. I think he's averaging around 6 rebounds a game for his career. We'll put his defensive rebounding up to a 69. Moving on to his physicals, we got his physicals at a, what are we saying here? We got his physicals at an 80 speed. His acceleration is going to be an 81. His strength is something I also would have liked to higher, as well as his vertical. But like I keep saying, you're pretty limited. His vertical is a 71, yeah. And then his strength I put up to a 48. So this is going to be the JAYLEN Brown build. Like I think, like I described before, JAYLEN Brown is a really, really good, well-rounded, all-around player. And I think this build shows that. 17 finishing, 18 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 22 defensive badges. He's going to end up with an 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 52 strength, 75 vertical, and a 99 stamina. Go ahead and show you the 2 takeovers I would personally put to play like JAYLEN Brown. I would probably put finishing moves on, and then for the second one, probably something like a perimeter badge drop. As a, actually, I would reverse it. Actually, put perimeter badge drop, because I think he's mostly, obviously scores like 24 points per game, but I think his defense is just something that's way too elite, bro. It's very, 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 very good in this league. Go ahead and complete that. And honestly, the 3 shades, the 3 players you're gonna get right here, I don't see it like at all. You get John Starks. I do see DeJounte Murray. I don't see this being Cade Cunningham or John Starks at all, bro. But you are a 3 and D 2 guard. Go ahead and test the build. Show you guys what badges to throw onto this build. In terms of finishing, you obviously want Limitless Takeoff Core. That Slithery's a tier 3 badge. Ah, that kind of stinks a little. Giant Slayer Hall of Fame. Throw Rise Up Bronze. Acrobat Bronze, Fearless Finisher Silver. Then I would either throw Slithery or Posterizer, really up to you. In the last badge, throw Acrobat on Silver. In terms of your shooting badges, you're going to want to throw Catch and Shoot, Silver, Green Machine, Gold. Down here, Limitless, put that as a core badge. Maybe like, depending on your playstyle, Anther, Claymore. But I would rather throw on Space Creator. I've been testing that out a little bit. Throw Space Creator, and then for this, I would honestly, the way Agent 3 pops up for almost every single 3-pointer you shoot, I would put Agent 3 on. Playmaking wise, you want to throw Handles for Days on Silver, Quick First Step on Gold, Hyperdrive Gold, Ankle Breaker Bronze, then you could put Bailout Bronze, Unpluckable on maybe Gold, maybe core this. Alex only costs 5, not 7, my bad. So you're going to want to put on Silver. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. What are we saying? I can't even afford these over here. Maybe take off Unpluckable. And you could probably throw on Clamp Breaker on Silver. And then you got one more badge left over. Throw it on Dimer for the boys. And then last but not least, the last category we do have is defensive and rebounding. Definitely put Clamps on Gold. You're gonna want to buy Glove, but we got to get to that, get badges in before we buy that. Throw Chase Down on Gold. Ankle Braces Bronze. Rebound Chaser Bronze. Off-ball Pass or Workhorse, maybe, I don't know. I would put Anchor Bronze, and then you unlock tier 3. Throw Glove on Silver, and then you guys saw the badge I was putting on. The last badge is going to be Interceptor on Silver out of those tiers. Guys, comment down below if you genuinely agree with me and think that I made this build very, very close to being a replica of Mr. JAYLEN Brown. Comment down below what badges you would change and what attributes you would change, and also let me know what build you want me to see next, like what player build you want to see next. And if you did overall enjoy the build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy King 7, and I'm out. Peace.